Good evening, Noswitha. Look at stuff going on, undercover gala, artillery assault, yada, yada, yada. But we're here for the raid tournament. It's a charged attack and no reds, so I've obviously gone with two greens. My defences have not been at all. Literally nothing's happened so far. So we're going to jump straight into it. This player hasn't got the memo on heroes to avoid taking. I will bring in the sea captain because I do like to have a healer. Then I've got 3 yellows and a green. I think that will do. This one will be interesting to see because obviously normally you expect to see an awful lot of the red fella Rumpelstiltskin, but he's not allowed, so we won't be seeing much of him. So it'll be interesting to see which heroes are the dominant ones now that he is gone. I'm expecting Michelle to come up a fair bit, as is here. Roscoe always seems quite popular. Expect to see Victoria. Sea Captain Ned should come up quite a bit. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. Normally, any 3-star tournament, you get loads and loads and loads of. Is it Rumpelstiltskin? I haven't got that right, have I? That's not his name. I'm having I have bad days for names, I really do. But anyway, it'll be him, the little red nuisance. But he can't really. He can't be in this one because of the colour allowances. Probably should have gone with red here, actually, but there we are. Never mind. No, what am I saying? This team have taken the right. I'm mumbling over myself. They've taken the right comment. They've taken the right green. They've taken plenty of green heroes. They should have put one as a tank. That's the mistake they've made here. I hopefully will make sure that I make them pay for that mistake. It's not guaranteed at this point in time. They've got 2 healers. I've got 1 healer. I would put my money on me though because I've got other attackers, and they're not bad attackers. Should be able to generate a bit of mana and sort of take them out one at a time, even allowing for the fact that they can sort of help keep the other alive. And Tannenbaum isn't actually technically a healer, he just links damage. He's linking damage with himself now, so this one's over, and hooray, victory. Right. Here we go. Yes, let's go on to the next one. Next battle. Yeah, Roscoe. I did say Roscoe would come up quite a bit. Let me just come back into this. Obviously, lots of 4-stars not allowed. Pumpernickel. I don't have blank memory of Pumpernickel. So let's just see against these guys. Yeah, that makes sense. And again, they're going with 2 greens. It would have been better off putting one of the greens as a tank, I would argue. Rather than Roscoe. Sea Captain Ned, I expect to see quite a lot. He's going to be quite a popular hero, I think. See, I'll have killed Roscoe, but I wouldn't have killed either of those greens in the same situation. So, yeah, that's a personal thing for me would be that they made a mistake there. I'm not going to actually activate my Sea Captain for a turn. Sea Captain Ned, incidentally, I know it's not his name. I know he's just Dougal in costume. But Sea Captain Ned was a character in a children's TV show called The Koala Brothers, and he wasn't normally called Sea Captain Ned. He was just Ned. But one episode he became a sea captain. But they live in the middle of Australia in the outback, so there's nowhere for him to sail his boat. So they built him so they put wheels on the boat so he can sail it around the outback. So as you do, it's all fun. Slightly surreal program at times. Randomly, a penguin arrives every once in a while. But anyway, there we are. So again, as for quite often happens, I do apologise. I know I haven't replied to quite a lot of replies and comments on my videos recently. Do please remember to like and comment and share, and I will try and reply. I might. I've been busy doing DIY and stuff, and it's like, I just run out of enthusiasm. But then also I'm kind of isolated a little bit at the moment because I'm not working, so I'm not seeing people. So it's all a bit of a vicious circle. It sort of feels in some ways. This is going to be a tough one. So this team have it's very similar to my assault team. I'm going to swap. Okay, 30% of damage. That was all enemies get minus 50 armor received for 3 turns. Or Tannenbaum, who links the damage together. I'm going to go with this. They haven't got a healer, technically, so that probably will give me an edge, I hope. Otherwise, this could go either way, really. I would have said this one. My best bet is to sort of hope that I sort of hold out and that they don't manage to activate everything. My Tannenbaum and their Tannenbaum will, but the beauty is that my Tannenbaum is backed up by Sea Captain Ned, who's going to keep everybody alive. Theirs isn't, so it should work in my favour. And the green tiles slamming into Frag are going to then have a lot more impact on everybody else. Lots of reviving going on there, which obviously, as I often mention, annoys me, but there we are, I just have to deal with it. Here we go. Right, let's kill her again. Boom. Oh, she's revived again. Yeah, see. Right, okay, can we kill her again? Boom. Oh, she's revived again. I don't know how many revives in a row this is. Should actually keep... Right, finish her off. There we are, finally. I think that's 5 or 6. If I kept using tiles, I wonder how many I could have got revived her in a row. Maybe that's something to try. Okay, this team, again, I'm going to stick with green because they've gone with 2 blues. They've got healer, which is a good choice. Dangerous-looking team in a lot of ways. I know this cowboy fella is quite popular. I'm going to expect he's going to be featuring quite a lot. What is your name, oh cowboy fella? Blaze. He's going to come up quite a lot. This will trigger a combo of sorts. Let's just hope it's a big combo. It wasn't enormous, but it was smallish. Got things started. Going to want to now link my guys together. They got a couple of accuracy down guys then, because CMYK, of course, is accuracy down as well. That should finish off Blaze. That's good. Needed that, as it was beginning to look a little bit more than a little bit on the dodgy side, the way this one was going. Hopefully, the firepower here will kill off the Sea Captain. It didn't. This might. No. I was hoping to kill their Sea Captain before he healed them, because obviously now I have to deal with the fact that they've had their health restored. That killed Roscoe, I think, who has, of course, revived. Pew, 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 pew. The very annoying CMYK. That means now that my guys are all going to miss. Not enough of them missed to save the Sea Captain's life. That has taken out Roscoe. Looking now to just get some power together from my greens to fire into these guys. I could do with a lot of green tiles, or actually any coloured tiles would be quite handy at the minute. Right, let's just at least get some healing done here. Here we go. Right, now I've got some tiles. What's your name? Crash. Don't rate Crash that highly. He seems all right. I'm generally there's quite a few heroes obviously that I'm terrified of or massively overrate, and there's some who I just am vaguely unaware of. And certainly I'm not very good on the family bonuses and stuff like that, which I know can make a difference. Okay, so that's him dead, and we're on to the last one, where I'm just going to stick with the team I've got, to be fair. No particular advantage in taking any other colour. I could go yellow, I could go purple. I think this is just going to be one of those hang on and see how it goes. Let's try this. Yeah, that at least triggered more of a combo. That's it. That's kind of as good as a combo as I could really hope for in the circumstances. It's a shame there's a load of purple tiles and I haven't got any purple heroes, but c'est la vie. Took a risk with that one. Obviously, their Vittoria in the centre there has revived, annoyingly. Now, one of my heroes is dead. Their Vittoria, died and stayed dead this time. That's good. CMYK, I was going to say, was going to survive that, but won't survive that. I'm going to activate my Sea Captain by doing this. Their Sea Captain's alive. I think the odds are firmly now in my favour. Sea Captain's only going to be able to use his basic attack to actually do any damage, and yeah, I can keep healing. So this is game over, man. It's game over, and there we are, 5 in a row. Victory in extremis, top 1%. Even without my defences haven't been hit. That's quite good. Let's have a quick look at the 303, but that's because I haven't got any defensive points. Sea Captain Ned, I would expect him to feature quite a bit. A little surprised to see him to see so few green tanks so far. There we are. Nash is going to come up a bit. Yeah, it's an interesting one, this one. I'm not seeing so many greens as I would expect. A real shortage of greens in some cases. And obviously very close at the top. But there we go. Anyway, as ever, thank you very much for watching. Do please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let me just collect some loot. Oh, no, not that loot. That's rubbish loot. Not interested in that. Let's get this one open. Ching, 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 ching. It's a bit something and nothing. Anyway, there we go. So thanks for watching. As ever, do please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And it just remains for me to say, au revoir, goodbye, and may death come swiftly to your enemies.